Stonemaier Games has released 3 new realms, and as I had stated in previous videos, which are linked right up here, once they came out with new realms, I was going to do the realms explain on them, as I have done for all previous realms, where I'm going to go over each realm in depth and explain to you how it works, with timestamps down below, along with the playlist that shows all those that was also linked up there previously. So, after the break, we're going to start with Brass Birmingham, move on to Genotype, and finish up with Stamp Swap. Brass Birmingham. Use a number. 6 counts as any number to mark a route with canals in turns 1 to 4 or railroad tracks in turns 5 through 9 that is connected to another marked route. The first route can go anywhere. Gain 1 benefit from each city that is adjacent to the new route. So we'll say my first roll is a 2 and a 4. I'm going to try and start big, so we are going to go with this one right here. So I get a pumpkin. You do not cross it off because you are able to get it in a future turn. And then over here I'm going to choose a heart or a star. We will grab a star and make sure you put the stars as you collect them because you're not going to be able to double back on them. So let's roll again. We got a 6 and a 1, so either way I can choose to come here like so, which would get me that pumpkin again and nothing from that building. If I roll a 3, I can come down here. And then I will point out that this one is accessible by both routes. You always still can mark it only once. So even if I want to try and go in a future round with a different requirement, I am unable to mark that one again to get the benefits. So you're going to be getting your stars by marking stuff to that building, that building, that building, that building. So obviously to get your 6 stars, you're going to need to be connecting to them in multiple rounds. So that is Brass Birmingham. Genotype. Fill a number. When 2 filled numbers in a Punnett square intersect, mark and gain the intersecting benefit. Upon completing a Punnett square, fill any number in this realm. So if I have, say I mark this 3, and then we roll the die, and we get our 1, we can mark the 1, which will give me this coin. In a future round, if I mark a 4, I'm going to look down. I now can get my pumpkin. And then again, in a future round, if I say mark this 4, nothing happens. And then in a future round, I go mark this 2, which will give me this heart and give me this star. I have completed this square here, which means I'm going to be getting another star because you get a star per completed square. And I now can fill in any number on this square or this square. So I could fill in, say, this 6, which would then give me that star there. So again, you get your stars from this spot, this spot, this spot, and for fulfilling and filling in each square. Genotype. Stamp swap. Alright, buckle in. This takes some explaining. Use a number to draw non-overlapping stamps in the grid. For stamp size, quantity, rotation, and reward, check whether the used number is the highest or lowest rolled number. For created numbers or pairs, choose either. You're going to be storing stars for filling the rows, scoring a star if you have at least 12 stamps, scoring a star if you have at least 3 large stamps, and 1 star if the grid is filled. So I will point out that this does say rolled number, so even if you adjust it, it would still be based on if it's what the value was when it was rolled. So if we have a 5 and a 1, so let's go with this. So if we use the 1, is the 1 highest? No, it's the lowest, which means at this point if I use the 1, I would get a pumpkin, and then just draw a little size 1 stamp, however you want to be able to do it. Or, had I used the 5, I'm going to look, was 5 my high roll? It was. So we are going to say it's got a little size 1 there, a little there, and then one other one that we will put right there. When choosing a number, you do have to do all of the stamps, whether you want to or not. You also may not rotate the patterns that are depicted here. So had I had a 6 and needed to do the low of 5, it would be 1 tall one, a pumpkin, and then 1 sideways long one. And then you do have the 4s that you can always just kind of draw a box, because you are going to need to know the sizes for that specific one right there. And you're also going to need to know where the stamps are. Like right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right now I'm 7 out of the 12 that I need for that one. So that is Stamp Swap. So that is the 3 new realms, and as I said at the beginning of the video, I have done all of the previous realms that have been released, and then it is in a playlist down below. Down below is also where you can go ahead and subscribe to this channel, ring the bell to be alerted when I do more videos, such as if they release more realms, those will be coming up on the channel. And then you can also comment and let me know which of these 3 realms are based off of a game that you enjoy the most. You can also share the video so people can see the new realms that have been released by Stonemaier Games. Alright, until next time, roll out.